game since social media. Dating been fucked up game since social media, bro. Like you gotta look at it like this right here. These hoes are in a bind, bro. So these hoes are willing to do whatever it takes to get out that bind. Like they just thinking about the now, bro. They don't care about the future. They just trying to figure out, okay, if I smash him, I can get like 400, 300, 200. Okay, I got enough money to get some food, my groceries. These hoes smashing for groceries. The economy got these hoes paying for play, bro. Okay, I want my nails done. I want my hair done. That's 300. You said what?
No, I'm saying shit. Like you right.
The economy got these hoes smashing, and you got these old heads taking the young girl from us because they like shit. Fuck, these niggas breaking off 400-500. And you got to think though too, bro. Stop me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like most guys in their 20s and their early 30s are not financially stable, right? So guess what? So guess what? They gonna go try to get a guy who's financial handsome from somewhere else. So an older guy who's 45, 50 plus or 60 some years old, shit, goddamn, you suck my meat, you give me some top. Shit, I give you about $200-300. That'll last about a few days. Got the kids. That'll pay a light bill. That'll pay the car note.
That's crazy, but you right. You right, gang. You right.
I mean, you chime in on it though. What's your thoughts about it? Because that's just my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you right because when you look at it, bro, they out here for survival now.
Bro.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same back then. Like a motherfucker doing it because they just don't want to spend their money on a bag, or they don't. Nah, these motherfuckers is like, I need my lights paid.
Bro.
I'm fucked up. Like, my lights gonna get turned off. Like,
bro,
damn, they're putting pressure on you. Like, and it's like, bitch, you been laying around letting that pussy marinate. You need to be working.
And I mean, every guy pays, but I don't advise young niggas in their 20s, 30s, or early 40s to be paying for ass like that. I feel like if a girl don't like you for you, just leave her alone, bro. Don't go broke trying to impress these hoes.
Man, not worth it at all, for real.
For sure. But how do you? Would you say like social media played a huge part in dating? Because like let me go use this as an example. Like Anthony Edwards, Drake can reach out to a regular bitch in Idaho. You see what I'm saying? In 25, 30 years ago, women couldn't do that. You see what I'm saying? So would you say social media changed the dynamics and shit too, right?
I say social media changed it, but also I say we as men, we kind of changed it too. I think it was that shift. I think it was a shift to like niggas went full on simp. Like just we didn't really set no standards. Like because whether we like it or not, women control the date market. Whether we like it or not.
I disagree with that. I strongly disagree.
No, listen. This is why I say that.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
I say that because whatever women can come together as a collective and say, us men that are attracted to women have to oblige by it. Right? So if every woman right now said, you know what? We not fucking no more niggas. We not sucking nothing. We not doing nothing else until a nigga take us on 6-7 dates first. If a nigga wants some pussy, and if a bitch is really standing, your ass gonna take her on 6 dates before you get some pussy.
Okay,
you feel me? But the thing is, a lot of bitches be having the standards, but it varies depending on the nigga. This is why some bitches will fuck one nigga in 30 days and they'll fuck another nigga in 30 hours because the interests be different and it varies between the niggas. So women control the market in which in requirements that men have to oblige by that's attracted to women. Right. Because if a woman giving it up easy, a nigga ain't gotta be shit to get no pussy. You know a nigga right now that's fucked up that be getting hoes like a nigga that got money.
Wait, let me break it down for you. What do you want me to call you?
BBS.
I'm gonna call you Yo B. So Yo B, this is. I hear what you're saying. I respect your opinion, but I disagree. I believe women have access to sex. Men have access to relationships. And with that being said, as a man, like me and you can choose our wife and our girlfriends, but
Right.
women can only choose who they want to have sex with. And that's where the feminist movement is an outrage. They control who they want to have a baby with, but they can't control the committed relationships. The guys that usually women want don't want them. They just want to have sex with them and use them because usually the women they want what they don't want. But with that being said, though, I think I seen some, I believe rappers. I think rap videos change it in social media because you got rappers talking about paying bitches rent and bills. Lil Baby got in the song, "I buy the biggest Chanel in the store." Like regular niggas like me and you are not buying $20,000 bags. We can't afford that. I think Sweetie went viral 5 years ago with Quavo talking about that man can't buy you a Birkin and send him back to the streets. So it's like they look up to these celebrity women, and that's what I think is a huge issue. That's my piece on that part right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. What I'm trying to put into perspective, because I feel like we both right
Yeah. I mean, I agree with.
in our own self.
Yeah.
Because you're right, but I feel like this, right? If women control the access to sex, we control who gets in relationships and married, right? But they also control the market because they control the sex. That's why most niggas don't fuck with a bitch if they not giving out sex. Some niggas that won't quick sex, they're not gonna fuck with a bitch that's saying that she's waiting until marriage. If she really standing on waiting until marriage, a nigga gotta go to.
No, wait. B, slow down. All right, I got you recorded. I'm putting this on my YouTube channel. Now, B, how many women are waiting into marriage and being scarlet letters out here and being purity? Let's be real. More women are having far more sex than men at a higher rate. Let's be honest, bro. These hoes starting out young since middle school, getting thrown out, getting tossed out, bro, getting turned out, bro. They starting young in middle school, bro.
You right. You absolutely right. And I'm not saying that they haven't been fucking. I'm talking about, say, the girl that realized, okay, she may have caught too many bodies, and she say, you know what, I'm not fucking no more. Niggas is dogging me out. I'm not getting nothing out this deal. I'm not even coming. Right? They say, fuck it. You know what? I'm abstaining from sex. I'm waiting till I get married. Now, any nigga that meets her from that point on, if she really is serious about her standards, they have to oblige by those standards. So if they don't want to deal with a bitch that want to wait until she get married, then they go deal with another bitch. But the problem with a lot of us men, we are hear what a bitch want as far as her standard, and then try to change the bitch, just like women do with men. A nigga be like, hey, I'm just a homebody. I like to get my money, go home, play the game a little bit, smoke a little weed, hang out with my friends on the weekend. I don't really like to do all the extra shit. And a woman to hear that and be like, how can I change him into who I want him to be in the next 30 days? And then they'll try to get you into doing shit. We do the same shit, but they'll slowly try to get you into doing shit and becoming who they want you to be. So that's why I said I feel like we both right, because you saying that men do control it. We do. No woman can walk around this world and say that they in a relationship.
And I'm gonna add to what,
That haven't asked.
and let me add to this too, right quick, B. If women say it right now, I believe a lot of men. Let me ask you this. This is my follow-up question. How many men you think are in prison behind a woman?
About 80%.
Why do you think is that?
Emotional immaturity due to lack of fatherhood, but also manipulation and gaslighting and narcissistic women that put men in positions where they had to either protect themselves or they had to put their lives on the line for the sake of the woman's life, or they may have been set up, or you know what I mean. So I think it's the lack of emotional maturity from the man, but it's also the manipulation and the narcissistic ways of the women.
Now let me ask you this though: if women like you, I'm gonna piggyback off what you just said. If women right now say, "I'm not dating no more thugs, bum ass niggas that look like young boy or look like trouble, niggas who are thugs and gangbangers who want to be rappers. I'm dating guys that go to college, get trades, they got 9 to 5 jobs, got their home, they got their own home apartment, they got their own car, and I'm dealing with guys who are responsibly sexually. Do you think that right there would change the outcourse of a lot of men. A lot of men would do that. They get pussy if women put that declaration up.
100%, bro. Like,
so most men are doing that to impress women, portraying this lifestyle.
Not even portraying it, but they know that gives them better options. That gives them better odds with the women that they want. That's why I said that women ultimately control it. In a sense, if they understood the real value in the vagina that they possess, then they'll understand that wars and shit can really get chaotic over women.
It's crazy. A lot of
it's crazy to think about it, but like it's serious shit, and like women just don't understand that if they literally just said, I'm not fucking with a nigga who don't got a 401k. I'm not fucking with a nigga who don't got a 700 or better credit score.
Facts.
And every woman said that, and collectively, us as men that are attracted to women are going to have to set or go to those standards, or we're just not going to get no pussy.
Right. And I totally agree. I'm only dealing with guys that got pensions. I'm dealing with guys that got retirement plans. Dealing with guys with dental plans instead of dealing with bum ass ninjas smoking weed on the corner with gold teeth in their mouth and just doing nothing with their lives. Men would do that, but women are not doing that. They call guys like me and you squares and lames. Oh, you ain't jump off the porch. You a lame. You a goofy or a weirdo because I'm not in the club popping bottles, or I ain't got a bunch of tattoos. I'm soft. I'm not a protector. See, I realize this in the black community, BS. So many men are dead or in jail because they trying to protect, quote unquote, their woman. But you know what I realize? I can't protect the woman if I can't correct her.
Yeah. You're right. I think anything that you're responsible for should be able to listen to you. But also, I can say this too, man. Mm-hmm. Those women that feel like that, we squares, and those ain't the type of women that get wifed anyways. They're breeders. Yeah. You shouldn't even be dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You get to that age, not saying you in particular, this is just to my viewers as well. Like, when y'all get to that age when your frontal lobe has really developed and you understand your own self-worth, gang, you don't have to deal with nobody that doesn't accept you for who you are. And if you don't, you don't have to be a people pleaser. There's billions of people on this earth. There's people that you don't even know exist, and you're tripping off somebody that wants you to be somebody else. You feel me? Good looking, Nuke. I appreciate that. Like, you feel me? Stop getting caught up in people pleasing.
Right.
You feel me?
I totally agree. Like, matter of fact, I was like on a cruise a few days ago, bro. Like, let me tell you how bad these women are in the bind, bro. Like, I'm talking to the chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? We having a conversation on the boat. You know, we vibing. I mean, I knew she was for the streets, but then she had sent me a text. Like, she showed me something on the phone. She was like, you want to have sex for $500? I said, oh, wow. I said, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, nah. And she says,
I don't think no pussy worth $500.
Bruh. This is my thing right here.
Not half a band, I ain't gonna lie.
No, bro, $500, bro. Hell no.
That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. Like, it is crazy because that's what I was like. So I had lied to her. I was like, yeah, I pay you $100-some. I ain't pay her at all. We just went back to the room and talked, and I left. She was like, you gonna get the money? I was like, nah. But it just goes to show, because here's the thing though, women are not charging all men for sex. Guys like, me, who's are like, not in the streets, don't got tats, who's not, a street nigga, they figure, okay, I charge him, he ain't ugly or whatever. So, hey, I just charge him, try to get some finesse him out of some money. But to get the broke nigga with an ankle monitor on, like what Sexy Red was having sex with, those guys get the sex for free.
The reason why they get that sex for free, I appreciate that, Marquita. The reason why they get the sex for free, gang, is because they're rich in other things. Kevin Samuels said this shit, and it's so crazy that you said that, but like, the things that we look at them as men, right? Mm-hmm. We look at like, okay, this motherfucker got an ankle monitor, this nigga broke, this nigga this and that. But he got more time on his hands. So he may have a mouthpiece where he can talk to a bitch and know what to say and know what to do. Like homeless niggas, know exactly what to say to a bitch.
Nah, they just wait. Those women are just desperate. Those women are just desperate.
A lot of women are desperate, but listen, but you got to understand that the women that's dealing with those type of niggas is not the women that you should even be fucking with. So you being excluded from them, if they want to go play with go let them. But at the same time, a lot of times us as men, we judge the other men off what we see when we don't know that like that nigga might have laughed that bitch out her drawers. That nigga may have scraped up a couple dollars and got her favorite flowers and her favorite chips and drink. And nigga, that may have hit a spot for her because that's never been done by the last couple niggas. They only just been trying to fuck. Like, them niggas be knowing what to do for the mind of them bitches. Like,
see, this is my thing right here. Let me chime in. See, those are the type of guys we think they're getting it for free, but those are the same guys they call the cops on when they get in domestic violence. They put them on child support. They kick them out the house when they have an argument. They have nowhere else to go. See, guys like us think they're winning. See, those guys are still losing. And guess what though? Those guys have a terrible credit score. These guys are never going to have anything in life. These guys ain't taking women on vacations and shit. These women are with those guys just for sexual pleasures. Then this is another thing. And it's crazy because I had a conversation with a female at a bar one time, and I told her this right here though. You can agree to this. I want to see what your opinion on it. I said most women are between two men in their whole life. They either got a guy who's financially stable, he don't really got time for her, and you know what I'm saying, but he's probably not the best in bed. Or they got this other guy who's not financially stable. He's really immature, but he's great in bed, and he know how to please her sexually. So that right there makes up for all the other stuff. And she said, basically, yeah, you're right. She had kind of look at me like, damn, he kind of know this shit. Would you agree or disagree?
I would agree, but that's also I take it into account like from a man perspective, like me working out, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that my legs wasn't as strong as my upper body. So then I had to start working on my legs. So if a girl is keeping a nigga around because she's getting sexually aroused and sexually pleased by him, but I'm not doing that, then I need to work on that. Or if it's because of my finances, then I need to go work on my finances. Now, I'm not saying that you should work on the finances for said bitch, but if things are getting to a point where you're getting hindered by the woman that you want because of these said things, don't look at it and be like, oh, that bitch is this, and that. Look at it as she's pointing out the things you need to go sharpen. Go sharpen them, but just be sharp for another bitch. She tried showing you who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying. Yes, women do keep two niggas around. But the nigga who don't got what the other nigga got, go improve on that and just go get with another bitch. Instead of trying to show that bitch that you worth more than the other nigga. Because one thing I don't never do, I never tell another nigga to be in competition with other niggas.
Right.
You don't need to do that's stressful, bro. Like, you
know. What's your thoughts on men fighting women, fighting over women and shit? Like, how are your thoughts on that?
I think it's pointless because whoever loses gets the pussy.
Yeah, you see.
I think it's pointless to fight over a woman because, like,
I just feel like crashing out over a woman is stupid. I remember I told a guy before. I said, if you kill a man over a woman, you gonna go to jail. She gonna find another man. And if that man kill you over her, she gonna bring another man to your funeral. So in either way, everybody loses.
Yeah, like you gotta think, bro. Like listen, it's a lose-lose situation. The only time you should be fighting over a woman is if it's literally your wife, and it should never be fighting over a woman in the infidelity type of way. It should be like, you know, a nigga disrespect your wife, slapped her ass. Okay, that's different. All right, we men. We can get down like men. But to the ones that be crashing out and killing niggas and all that shit, y'all both lose. Even if it's just a regular fight, the nigga who loses still wins. Because guess what? She's going to give him some pussy because she feels bad that he lost.
No, it's never a win. Like,
it's never a win.
How do you how do you feel about going through a woman's phone?
I've been through a woman's phone before, a couple times.
I'm talking about as an adult. What was your experience of doing that? Would you tell men to go through women's phones?
Yes, I would tell women to go through men's phones. I mean, I would tell men to go through women's phones. Yes, because the real her is in that phone.
Oh yeah. Hey, everybody talk about.
She can put on a mask with you for so long, but the real her is in that phone.
I would say go through it, but after you go through it, my thing is, what is your follow up? Are you continue to be with her?
Listen, you gotta see. That's the thing too. You gotta like me. I'm cold with this shit. Like, if I see some shit, I gotta cut you off. So like, if you don't have the stomach to see some shit and be like, yeah, I'm about to leave this bitch, like today, then don't do it. Like, if you go through a phone, it has to be a make or break. Like, it has to be like, okay, either I'm about to go further with this bitch, or this is the end of the road. Like, because if you see some shit and then you don't say nothing and then you just put up with it, then what was the point of you going through the phone?
That's what I'm saying. Because if you just go through the damn phone and get back with her, all she gonna do is gaslight you and shit.
Yeah,
she gonna
Don't even confront her. Don't even confront her on what you see. Just take the mental note, block the bitch after you drop her off, never speak to her again. It's that simple.
What about this? How do you feel about women texting guys and they in the same bed with you though, or calling guys while they with you? How do you feel about that?
Texting guys or calling guys while they in the bed with you?
Or texting? How about texting? Because I seen a post about that. How you feel about that shit?
Texting while they with you? If y'all together, that's fucked up. It's cheating. But if y'all not together, if y'all kicking it or whatever, then thank you, Marquita. I appreciate that. Oh shit.
Now,
girl, I know the fingers tight.
Do you believe all women are the same, or you just gotta understand them?
I used to think all women was the same, but it depends on the woman and what she's been through. A lot of women have been through the same shit because a lot of women go through the same shit because at 18 they have an 800 credit score, and by the time they're 30, they're in the low 400s.
Facts.
So a lot of women at 18 to 25, they can get into doors that most men can't get into. You get what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that shit. God damn, Marquita. Thank you. I appreciate this nigga trying to. But I'm just me. I told my homegirl this. I was like, for us to get on a yacht, we gotta own the yacht. Pay for the yacht. For you to get on the yacht, you can run into a nigga that own a yacht at the store.
Facts. And like Quavo or Travis Scott can reach out to a basic 5 or 6 in your city, and she could be on that boat turned up getting lit. Meanwhile, a guy like me Glorilla is not gonna take me on no boat or yacht with her. She just ain't gonna do it unless I'm a rich nigga. So a basic woman could be with a celebrity if she got a fat ass or if she decent looking. It's just how it is. Now, do you believe should broke men be dating or they shouldn't be dating at all?
Broke men should not be dating. No. Because a woman is an investment. You have to have liquid cash to be able to invest. So if you have no liquid, then you shouldn't be investing. Get your funds up, then be able to invest. She on my ass, ain't she? Alright, nah, young Scarf, chill out. Talking about she trying to get.
What's your thoughts on men feeling guilty buying things for themselves, but they'll buy a woman something? Like, for example, a guy go to a basketball game, he'll sit in the damn nosebleed, but to impress a woman, he'll be on the damn floor behind the damn basketball court. What's your thoughts on this madness right here?
Wait, say that one more time.
How do you feel about guys who try to impress women instead of spoiling themselves?
I think that it's a dumb task to do. I think it's a dumbass thing to do because at the end of the day, you put your body through certain shit to earn the money that you make. Like, you should be enjoying the fruits of your labor. Like, and you should be the first one to receive payment when you get paid. Like, Uncle Sam shouldn't get no money before you get money. But he does. But You should be the next in line. Like it shouldn't be you get paid and then thank you, Marquita. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, but yeah, like I feel like as a man is you should be able to do some shit for yourself. That's why like every check I get, whether it's from TikTok, my regular job, whatever the case may be, I take 20% out of it for myself. Whether that's just going to grab some shoes, maybe doing a little date, maybe putting it towards a trip for later on in the year, whatever the case may be. But I think you should pay yourself for your hard work because, bro, it's your body. Like you putting your, especially if you work at like a warehouse, a plant, you do delivery, any type of blue collar job, like you're putting your body through some stress. So enjoy the fruits of your labor.
You got to, and it's so sad that guys goddamn do everything to impress a damn woman. Like I just wish more guys would boss up and try to like do shit for themselves and stop worrying about women. I just wish that more. Like, bro, get on your grind, get on your hustle. Do you feel like women at the end of the day really care about the finish line? They don't really care about guys on the grind and the hustle, trying to get it together. They only care about the guys who already got all their shit together.
Yeah, they don't. They don't have to care. You know why they don't have to care? Because their timeline is different. They have a shorter. They have a shorter timeline. They have to. They have to pick a winner. They have to pick the best man. This is why in the jungle, like the nigga who be the lion that be mating with all the lionesses is the biggest lion. The strongest lion. You have to be a dog, bro. You have to be a dog. Because women is out here with a different timeline than us. Remember what I said, bro? They get at 18, they have an 800 credit score. By the time they're 30, they're in low 400s.
But you know what's crazy?
Start off with 400.
But see,
by the time we get to 50, 40 years old, we're in our high 800s. We go through a longer process, but we get our shit on the back end.
But wait. I don't want to chime in. The average marriage age is like 29 to 30, 31.
Thank you, Marquita. Yeah, it is. Nowadays, yeah.
So technically, I think that's a white red pill point. Like, women are dried up at 30. I wouldn't say that because the average marriage is 30 to 31. So women are marrying late. I just feel like when they're marrying late, they've been ran through the ringer, bro. They already been.
Women are marrying late because they're